Hey, Sylvia, Marcia, do you two think button-up blouses are stuffy?
Not if you style it right.
If it's edgy, that's even better.
Are we dreaming?
Hi, I'm Sylvia. My style is sophisticated glam.
Hi, I'm Marcia, and my style is artsy, eclectic, with a little edge.
Artless.
Hey, I'm Carol, and my style is modern classic preppy. And we're the three stylish sisters in our 70s. And our channel shows how to choose thrifted, gifted, and deeply discounted clothes to look and feel confident, relevant, and up to date in trends or at events. While we share stories, fashion trends, and even some life lessons from 7 decades of living vibrantly. And we even throw in a little extra, so there might be some thrifting tricks and hacks and some bonus outfits. And yes, we are indeed real sisters. We grew up in the same house, same hometown of Johnstown, PA, same parents, but our style sense is totally different. Now, some of those people out there that watch us think we ought to try doing a button down or button up blouse, whichever way you want to call it. So that's what we have on today. And so we're going to show how the three stylish sisters would style the fashion staple of the button up, button down blouse. So we're going to start with Big Sister Sylvia. What have you got going on?
Okay, this is my classic go-to always Marcia and Carol white blouse. If I don't have any other thing to put on, I'm going to grab this blouse.
Mm-hmm.
Basic black vest always works. And I had a silk scarf, used it as a belt. And
Oh,
this is a pleated chiffon, skirt. Pleats are in. And some navy blue slingback pumps and a favorite navy blue blouse. And I'm out the door for an office work job.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm,
Marsha,
mm-hmm.
Marsha, I know it's not your edgy look, your eclectic look, but do you like it? What do you think?
Well, I'm going to do what you usually say. I like it for you. I really like it for you.
I know it doesn't have a lot of pizzazz, but it has a lot of class.
But it has a lot of mileage in it. You can get a lot of
Mm-hmm.
mileage out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that Chico's blouse. I think everybody has at one time or another had one of those or two. I know I still have several in my closet. And a white blouse, it'll take you through a lot of fashion needs. So keep one
Right.
handy like
Yeah.
that. So yeah,
Especially a no iron, especially a
A
oh
no
no
yes.
iron. You can't go wrong with the no iron. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yep, and that vest is saying it like that purse. That purse looks like a little picnic basket.
Yeah, yeah, it's a double, like it's plastic, but it's a weave. It's a basket weave. Got a lot of room in it. Of course, it was thrifted. Everything in this outfit was thrifted. Yeah.
Good
Okay,
deal.
good
Good
job,
deal.
good job. Well, unlike Marcia, I do like it for me. I would probably wear some of it, and you did a nice job on it. I'm liking that. So you're stepping it up here. Here is the button-up shirt
Oh,
again.
oh, love
Cute,
it. Love
cute,
it. Love
cute,
it.
cute.
Love it.
Okay, this is my nod to Karl Lagerfeld.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I see it.
Um,
I see it. Those dark
yeah,
glasses, especially.
yeah.
Yes, and that
It's
high
a
neck.
tuxedo jacket. I got the thrifted the tuxedo jacket for I think $7. Tuxedo pants, they were Old Navy on sale, and some patent leather pumps, clutch bag. But that shirt, Carol, you might see that it may be a little familiar to you because that was a shirt that you rescued from Clyde's throwaway basket, his old
Ah,
tuxedo shirt.
I do. I remember getting that. He was getting. I think he outgrew. I won't say that he got fat, but outgrew that that tuxedo shirt, and he was getting ready to get rid of it. And so there you
I
now you
love a
have.
tuxedo shirt. I did it with a satin bow, just satin ribbon, and black and white belt that has rhinestones and silver on it. And the shirt, I could have put on like cufflinks or something like that, but I noticed that Karl Lagerfeld, he rarely did anything with the sleeves of his tuxedo
Mhm.
shirts. But this is a going out outfit, going to the theater, going to a special event, and just really comfortable. Tuxedo jacket, satin, Love it. Love it. Love it.
Mm,
Love it.
cute, cute. Marsha, do you love it?
Oh yes, and I do like a good black and white moment, and the nod to Karl Lagerfelder. So he's on my
Lagerfeld, not
Lagerfeld.
Felder.
Lagerfeld.
yeah. But I like it. I like with the open sleeves, the open cuffs. That gives it that modern look and a little bit of edge.
Thank
Mm-hmm.
you.
Yeah, when I first saw it pop up there, I said, "Well, Carl has made it to our show," and one way or the other, he got himself into the show.
Yeah,
So,
and right, yeah, and my style lends itself more to Carl and Oscar de la Renta and those styles. That's me.
okay, look at you in a duster.
Yes, I think one of our viewers had asked about us styling some dusters. Marcia, I don't know if you remember this, but you sent me this duster about 4 years ago.
Oh yes, yes, I
Yeah.
remember that. That was acquired from one of our special places.
Hmm.
Yes, yes, it looks nice. I like it with those distressed jeans too.
Yeah, and I'm wearing distressed jeans. I did your little distressed jean hack. They were a little long. I cut
Hmm.
them off. I frayed them and I brushed them with the dog brush, like you said.
Yes.
And these are distressed jeans, white shirt. I don't know if you noticed, but that necklace I have on was a belt I had on in the previous look. I changed it up and made it into a necklace with a
Ah,
clutch bag. Yeah,
nice job. Nice
Good
job.
job. Good
And you
job.
yeah.
got got that Chico's blouse on again, and that's looking
Uh-huh.
good.
Yeah, yeah. That Chico's blouse has served me well and will continue to serve me well.
Yeah, it has a lot of miles in it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it can
I
go
could
in.
have probably did a belt or something, but I just wanted to be really super comfortable. I see myself just doing something fun, maybe just some type of s- semi-dressy, semi-casual event that they say you
Yeah,
can wear jeans.
yeah.
Hmm.
You can wear that to any casual function. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, and what I'm interested in, Marsha, what is this trick with the dog brush? That
Oh,
got
that's how
my
you fray
ear.
your jeans up real quick, fast, in a hurry, and you just cut them off about a quarter of an inch, a half an inch longer than you want them to be, and then you just go snip, snip, snip every quarter, and take the dog brush and rough it up with the doggy brush, rough it up with
Huh.
the doggy brush, pop them in the washing machine, pop them in the dryer. You have instant fray.
So that's the secret
Mhm.
behind that. All right. And that's what you do. I've seen you do that on jackets. So no matter
Yes.
what the denim, whatever it is.
What the denim, and it usually works best. Any kind of frame works best on 100% cotton.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you
The
have a
other
point.
the other ones, I've done it on the others. Don't get me wrong, but the cotton works the best.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, well, I have to keep that in mind. I have a couple of things around here. Instead of bringing them to Johnstown and asking you to do the job, I'll try it myself.
So we
She's
can
gonna try
zoom
it
and do it.
herself.
Yeah, or
Like
maybe we'll
mommy
do a
says, nothing beats a failure but a try.
That's
well,
so true.
I'm going to do a Zoom to make sure I'm doing it right. So
Yes.
expect a call, Marsh. All right. All
Okay.
right. Okay. Well, Sister Circle, uh, we have seen Sylvia's outfits, and so it's time for you to tell us what you think. Would you glam it up the way she did? Did you like that white button-up blouse? I mean, it's a staple, and if you've got one, you can make it work too. So, um, Marsha's going to be up next, and we know we love to see her surprises, but she has another surprise in store in a sister's secret. I think somebody gave you a thrill at a thrift store. So, what do you
Yes,
have?
yes, yes. I was thrifting at St. Vincent de Paul's a couple weeks ago, and I was vacillating. I was doing what and our
A
viewers
Doing
know.
a
Marsha.
Marsha, doing a
I was
Marsha.
doing a Marcia, and I came across this. Now, this is going to be hard okay, here we go. I came across this lace
Hoodie.
jacket.
It's a
Look
hoodie.
at that, with a hood and these faux pearl buttons, and it's made like a little uh bomber jacket, but made
That
out of
is
lace.
so pretty. That
Isn't
is
it pretty? And
gorgeous.
look at the lace;
Hmm.
it's so intricate. The lace is
Oh,
very
let's see the back. It's got a little action back going on. Oh, wow.
yeah,
So
yeah.
much detail on that.
On
So much
that.
detail.
Yeah, and I picked it up, and there was a lady standing there, and I said, "Is this a yes or a no? What do you think?" And she had on like what they wear in the doctor's office. What are those called?
Scrubs.
Scrubs,
Yep,
Scrubs.
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 And she said, "Oh, that's definitely a yes." I said, okay, since my sisters aren't here, I said, okay. So I walked around with her a while, and I got in line, and she was behind me. And her and the clerk were gesturing to each other back and forth. And I said, oh, yeah, she's the one that made me get this. And we were joking about it. And the next thing I know, that they bagged it, and I said, "Well, and they said she paid for it. She said, "Oh, I want you to have
Goodness.
that. I want you to have it." It gives me goosebumps when I think about it. And
Oh, there's so
so
many
pretty.
ways you can style that, Mark.
Style that I have worn it with a white long silk skirt. I've worn it already with a pants. And
Mhm.
you know what? If you want to do that juxtaposition, I think some leather pants would go good with
Ooh,
it.
yeah,
Hmm.
that's a throwdown for
Yeah,
sure.
I
Yeah,
think of
yeah, yeah,
leather
yeah.
Hard and
pants. So,
soft, hard and soft.
and it was a
Yeah.
deal. It was still a deal. I don't know exact price of it, but it was less than $7. But
Oh,
anyway, but she
Oh,
gifted
she
me that.
paid it forward. That's so
Yes,
nice.
yes, isn't it
Yeah,
beautiful?
that's so
And
thoughtful.
it's pretty well made because the patterns are matching, and that's a good sign.
mm, mm,
Oh,
mm, mm.
oh,
Good for
look,
you.
girl.
Well, talk about gifted. Oh, you could wear it with that silk skirt. Yeah,
Hmm.
absolutely. You have
Yes,
an
yes.
out outfit. That's an instant
Oh,
outfit.
that should have been an instant outfit,
Who
but they
knew?
weren't
Who
purchased
knew?
together.
Well, I am impressed. I hope I run into somebody standing behind me at the thrift store one
Or
day.
maybe we could do it for somebody one day.
Oh,
Yes,
that would
yes,
be nice. That would be
yeah.
nice.
Pay
But you
it
meet the
forward.
nicest people thrifting.
You definitely do. So that was a sweet story, and thank you for telling us about that, Marcia. Well, here you are doing your thing with a button-down shirt, and this is now when I first saw the outfit from the knee, well, actually just below your skirt to the top, I thought it was pretty preppy, but then you slammed us with those shoes and those socks. So tell
And
us about your
and
outfit.
uh this outfit is the skirt was gifted. Melanie gave me that for my birthday.
Aw.
The rest of the socks were gifted because I know I had a pair, but you had gifted me a pair of socks. I love those with those dressy shoes.
Hmm.
And of course, Melanie put the yellow bag in the Goodwill bin to go to the
Oh
Goodwill.
Lord.
I was
Oh Lord.
walking past the box and I said, "Oh, wait a minute, what is this?" And the shirt, it is a no iron shirt and it was reasonably priced. I think it retails for like 39 or $49, and it's really crisp, and under the arms is t-shirt material, so it has a lot of stretch
Hmm.
to it.
Nice.
The skirt was a Walmart gift from Melanie, like I said, and then the striped vest. So I have on pinstripes in the vest and in the skirt. I've worn this outfit. I wore it to the eye doctor, the ophthalmologist, last week. Compliments, and it has the double belt, but I've since removed those second sets of belt loops because they just weren't making sense. And I removed the bottom set because it would made anyway. That's what I did. I had to do a little DIY on it, but I like it. And this is
It's
my
cute.
yellow.
That's edgy. The socks and the shoes. I love it.
Mm. I'll tell you,
Yes. Now,
I need to walk by Melanie's giveaway bag.
Oh,
She
it's sort of
puts
like
it.
yeah,
Clyde's
tell her don't give
giveaway.
anything away until aunties get to come and scrounge her
Oh
giveaways.
my goodness, yes. Well,
Her
I said
trash is our treasure.
a
Mm.
treasure. I said, doesn't that yellow bag? Isn't it just so today? It's just so
Yeah,
current.
What
it's
did she
great.
say? What did she say?
She said, "Oh, I don't know. I don't like it." And it was there. It was laying on top of it. I said, "Hey, that's my signal. This will not see the
Yeah.
Goodwill today."
Oh no, no, that didn't need to go anywhere but into your closet, and I'm glad you
Yeah,
grabbed it. She gets rid of stuff really fast too. But hey,
yeah, yeah. She does.
yeah, keep an eye on her. Keep an eye. Well, I like what you have on. Like I said, from the knees up, I'm good. Uh,
From the knees
I
down, no way.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not doing the
yeah.
side.
I know.
Hey, she
But
could
with
have had
those,
on some combat boots, Carol.
I
That's true.
was going to do that. But those shoes were thrifted from Goodwill, and they're that metallic
Oh
silver.
yeah.
I thought they just went, and those socks. Oh my God,
Oh
that's
yeah.
better than wearing like stockings, because those
Well,
socks
not
are
who's
so
wearing
small.
stockings anymore. But anyway, if
No,
you are, then go right, keep doing it. I'm not
kept
telling you
doing it.
not, but
I'm not
I'm not.
there.
No,
That's
I am
her.
not.
That's her. You be
I
you.
will wear
You be
tights.
you.
I will wear tights,
Be the
but
bee. Be the bee. Be the girl. Be
be the
that
girl.
girl.
Yep, yep.
Mhm. Well, Marcia, you thrilled us with a somewhat preppy outfit that you managed to throw in a little bit of edge. But here you are, girl, shaking it up.
Oh, yes. Now this is a uh man's shirt, and it
Hmm.
has, I love it, it has French cuffs.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And I've thrifted, um, and I had to go ahead and purchase those shoes. And then the handbag was
Retail.
is a Michelle Obama hand clutch that my husband gave me a few years back. Now this skirt, I had to DIY it. It was some kind of a party dress, evening dress, and they're showing fringe everywhere, fringe and
Hmm.
movement everywhere. I whacked it off and put a clip on the top of it, and I have this skirt, and I think it's juxtaposition with the white crisp shirt
Oh,
and
yes.
that
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
nice loose flowy kind of
Hmm.
edgy skirt.
Sylvia, what do you think?
Marcia, I found a fringe dress in my closet when I was sorting through. I might try this look. I love that look. I really do. You really played that off. Now, what did
I
you
did.
do?
No, I did try it on with my patent leather combat boots, and
I
it
know
made a
you did,
statement.
And I'm
but
glad you took them right off, but it
hmm
I think when I wear it with a black patent leather belt in my shiny boots.
go on.
love it, love it, love it.
My guess. Well, that white blouse, well, actually, it's a men's shirt, and that's the other
Right.
thing about wearing the shirt now. We're not wearing them all tight, and you know how they put the darts in them, and they're
Hmm
real tight. No, you want them to be loose, and
Loose.
that's what makes
Yeah.
the difference on that. Well, speaking of loose, you pulled something off, and I'm not there with you yet, but I think you did a Sylvia.
Oh, look at her. She took
Yes,
them
I
barrel
took a
leg
nod
jeans.
to Sister Sylvia. I really, you know what? I resisted, and I went, and these were on sale at
I
Goodwill.
wouldn't care if they were giving them away, but you got.
Oh, these barrel jeans, these barrel, and they're distressed. Well, that sold me because I like a distressed jeans.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was with Melanie. We were over in where were we? I don't know, down in Indiana County or something. Anyway, and I said, let me try them on.
Mm,
Oh, yeah. For us short girls, they do work. So anyway, I put them on with the snakeskin belt bag and the snakeskin mules with the white shirt. And that again, that's that same white shirt with the French
hmm.
cuffs. And I have, of course, those are his cufflinks. I have my own, but I needed the silver ones. So
Hmm
with the cufflinks, and I think it's okay. I do.
No,
I've worn this outfit once, twice, and I guess it works. I'm
it
still out on the
does
barrel
work.
jeans.
It does work. It looks cute on you, Marcia.
Ah,
Makes you
It
I
look
do.
works.
taller.
It it works. It works. Yes, it works.
Totally awesome.
Well, I love it. I mean, it looks real devil may care if that makes any sense. Kind of sassy and look at me, I'm in the know look. And I like Marcia the way you did the snakeskin, pulled that together with the two. And it's okay that it's a barrel leg jean. Yeah, y'all go for it. Y'all do it. And I'm happy. I am the happiest person on the
But
planet.
Carol, to be honest, the jury is still out with me with those jeans. Really.
Y'all
Yeah.
remember when I was a kid, I liked that old character on TV called Hop Along Cassidy.
Mhm.
Yes.
Every time
Yes.
I see somebody in a barrel leg jeans, I think, oh, there goes Hop
Hop
Along.
along. Yes. Yes. There's Hoppy.
Get that picture out of your head. I'm
I
going to be wearing,
can't. I
I'm
can't.
styling up my white ones. I'm styling up my animal print ones. I can't wait to wear my animal print ones
Well,
this summer.
you just style away. You just style away. But Marcia, you did it. You made it work. And if the jury's still out, that's okay. And who knows? It may end up on Melanie's giveaway stack. But you look great. You look great. You look great. All right. Well, Marcia, thank you for that. Sister Circle, what do you think about Marcia's outfits? Let us know. If you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. And if you want to make sure you see our videos all the time, tap the bell because then that's how you get a notification that a new one is up on Wednesday and Saturday. Don't forget
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday and Saturday. So it's time for my looks with the button-up shirt. And I wore this to a meeting the other day and got lots of compliments. I'm going to tell you right now, I know it is very, very, um, uh, I don't, it's not, it's calm,
Very
Traditional,
conservative, very
very
classic.
conservative,
traditional.
traditional,
Um,
calm,
Professional is professional.
yes,
professional.
yes, yes. But that, it's actually one of my favorite outfits. And as I said, I wore it to a meeting the other day and it was a hit. Those are my I'm going to start from the bottom up. Jimmy Choo flats that I paid $20 for. That Lands End skirt was what was the Lands End skirt? $4.79, that pleated skirt.
Mm-hmm.
The, excuse me, the shirt, I'm trying to remember what kind of shirt that is, but it was thrifted. Everything is thrifted except the belt. Y'all look, it's my Sam Edelman belt.
Sam Edelman, here comes Sammy.
He's
Here
back.
comes
Sam
Sam.
is back. And then that
Mr. Edelman
jacket,
is in the house.
he's in the house. But and I'm mistaken. The jacket actually is retail. I bought that retail, but
Hmm.
I've gotten a lot of wear out of it because it has kind of a Chanel, maybe even a nautical look to it. So I
Hmm.
can wear it with white slacks, I can wear it with jeans, I can wear it with anything. And in fact, I have. And it's a Tommy Hilfiger jacket.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hmm.
that and the button up top, it go, light blue.
Hey,
You're outdoors.
it to me that says boss lady all day long. You cannot go wrong. That is professional to the
Yeah,
umpteenth
it's a
degree.
professional, polished professional look.
That
Very
was my
professional, very adult, very adult. And
that was
Carol,
my
I have a navy blue double-breasted blazer, but it's wool, so it
hmm
doesn't serve me well.
hmm
And it's almost cropped, but it doesn't serve me well. But that blazer, what fabric is that made out of?
I don't know. I hate to admit, I don't know what it is, but I hate to admit that I know it's not 100% natural fiber, which I try to do that. I would
Mm-hmm.
say probably 90% of my closet is. But
Mm-hmm.
the good thing about it is it doesn't wrinkle. So if you had to travel, you can, pretty much fold that up, throw it in your suitcase, and know that wherever you're going, when you get there, it's still going to be pressed and look good. So you don't have to send it out,
Yeah.
uh, you know.
I like it because it is that versatile fabric,
Mm-hmm.
even though it's not,
Mhm.
a natural fiber. Because like I said, my wool blazer, it kind of limits me to seasonal.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would want to wear it with other things or, late uh into the spring
hmm
or
hmm
to the fall. But yeah, I like that. I like that
Yeah.
a lot.
Okay. All righty. Well, that was my first look. I do want to say that doing the button down was fun because I have plenty of button down in
I
my
know you
closet,
do.
and it was not a struggle. But I wanted to try something different. I wanted to
Oh.
try, yeah, kind of an after five look with
Mm-hmm.
a
Mhm.
button down approach. So what I have here is a Vince Camuto silk blouse.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm looking at this, everything was either thrifted or gifted. That necklace was gifted to me by a good friend. She said, I never wear anything like this. I said, well, if you don't, I do. So hand
I
it over.
do.
So she gave me that necklace. The skirt, Sylvia, should look familiar. You sent me that skirt, so that was
Thrifting
gifted.
in Iowa. Thrifting in
Thank
Iowa.
Thank you so much. And then the shoes are Liz Claiborne animal print flats. No, snakeskin flats. Paid
Oh,
$8
yes.
for those. And then that little bag that I'm carrying, that's a little snakeskin bag that matches the shoes, but I'm carrying it as a clutch bag, but it's actually a belt bag. So there's
Mm.
a,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah,
similar
yeah.
to the one I have.
It
Mm-hmm.
is. It's a little bit smaller, but I just took the belt off and said, "Hey, I
Mm-hmm.
can I can carry
Oh
this
yeah. Oh
as
yeah.
the clutch. It's enough. You can get your phone in there, a lipstick, tissue or two. And this I plan to wear this summer. We go to a lot of summer events like concerts and stuff inside at the Meyerson here in Dallas. So I do plan to wear this outfit. And that's what I try to do. I try to keep my outfits at the ready because
Yes, yes.
I know, and I take pictures of all, well, we have these pictures obviously that we use in our
Hmm.
videos, but I keep these handy because I don't want to have to think too hard. If somebody says, hey, we're inviting you out to an event or whatever, I don't want to have to think about, well, what am I
All
going to wear?
right. And worry if it's ready to wear. If
Exactly.
it's soiled, if it's wrinkled, if it's needs mending or something, you want to
Mhm.
have some outfits I can grab and go. And at our
Exactly.
age, honey, we're not gonna miss no opportunities to go
No,
Yeah, and that solves that. I have nothing to
to
wear.
wear.
mhm. Because
That
you do,
solves that.
if you put it together ahead of time and plan it, you do
You
have
have
something.
something to wear.
Absolutely. All righty. Well, my next outfit is, y'all are going to say, this is Carol. This is, and it is, okay? It is Carol.
Okay. Yep, that's
Okay,
Carol.
Carol.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Ah, I wore this not too long ago. I can't remember. I had this on not too long ago. But here, I want to start at the bottom and work up because those shoes are Cole Haan shoes with the horse bit design.
Mm.
So those I love those shoes, and they are some of the most comfortable shoes you will ever find. Now, those pants, they are chino, Ralph Lauren chinos, but what brings them up and makes them modern? Look at how deep the cuff is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, yes, yes.
So
That
it's
deep cuff. I
yes,
love it, love it, love it.
yes.
That's
So
a
it's
deep cuff, and I mean, honey, you got them creases in there. They would cut you.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can get clothes pressed in Dallas. I can't get anything pressed right here where I
well,
live.
I'll tell you what, I've got a good cleaners here in Dallas. It's very inexpensive, very reasonable. I don't want to say inexpensive, but very reasonable. And that's the thing too. When you get your stuff from the thrift store, you've saved money on purchasing stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
go
Hmm.
ahead and invest to have them dry
Have
cleaned
them
and
dry
pressed.
clean, have them
Yeah,
professionally
have them,
done up.
have
Oh,
them
I
done up
swear
right.
by that.
And
Hmm.
then if something needs to be tailored, you need something hemmed or whatever, go ahead. Because look, if you've only paid a couple dollars for the item, go ahead and spend a little money to make it look right on you. Then I have on the striped Ralph Lauren shirt that obviously was well, I say obviously, but that was thrifted. And the sweater, Sylvia, you ought to see that's familiar. That's from our trip to Chicago. That Ralph Lauren sweater.
Oh my goodness. That is
Basically,
served you well.
it has. I've worn it in many, many, many instances. So that's basically the look for me. Oh, I do want to that belt. Um, it's called a Linnea Pella belt, and those are those belts that I told you all about before that usually run about $200 or $300. But
Woo,
I don't
for a
remember what I
belt.
paid for it, and trust me, I did not pay that much for it. And then just to top it all off, I love my glasses where I can take off the frames and
Hmm.
put something different on. So I put on something that was kind of a preppy look with that button up shirt. So what do y'all think?
Honey, you
Button
nailed
up
it.
classic Carol.
It's so you. I mean, I would not expect anything less.
Well, I
Yeah,
enjoyed doing that because
I know you did.
I knew that I was going to be wearing it again and again and
And
again,
again.
which I have. Well, since a button-up shirt is so versatile, we could not resist doing a few more looks because if you have one in your closet, you have the looks that you need. So let's take a look at these three honorable mentions. And again, we don't have time to talk about every one of them in depth, just to highlight. Sylvia, highlight your outfit. It's cute.
Okay, this is what I wore to church Sunday. Striped Old Navy dress, thrifted, and this Chico uh no iron shirt with little stripes and it has stars in it.
Cute.
And I wore this on Sunday, and I don't think I have any more than maybe $15 invested in the whole outfit. But I did wear this on Sunday.
Looking good. Marsha, you're surprising us with a long shirt.
Yes, this is one of those what do they call it? The big shirt.
Mhm.
I have the big shirt on, and then
Oversized.
that is not a top that I have on. It is really a scarf that I draped around and tied in the back, and I have it on with my distress jean shorts, and of course I have my boots on
Of
and my
course.
hat.
Of course. Of course. Well, I have on a big shirt, but that one was rescued off of Clyde's pile. He was about to send this to Goodwill. I'm like, hold on a second.
Him and his niece, they got
I
the.
know.
You gotta
Look,
watch them. You gotta
I,
watch them.
look, I watch him like a hawk. I looked over there and saw that shirt and I said, "Excuse me, is this going to the dry cleaners?" No, I'm giving that away. Oh, no, you are not. So I snatched it off of his pile. And then, Marcia, you'll notice, remember, y'all, I had that clutch bag. I was using that snake print bag like a clutch. This time I put the belt back on it and put it
Mhm.
around my waist. So there we go. And a little bit, it picks up that snake skin in the leggings. And just a reminder about the leggings. Everybody can wear them. Just put that shirt down over your bottom. Don't have your your rear end showing. But there we have it. There we have it. And I don't know. I hope that we have been able to spice up the button down or button up shirt. In fact, Marcia, you said there's a difference. A button down
The
shirt is
button
about
down, there's a difference. The button down shirt is really that shirt that has the buttons on the collar and
right.
actually buttons
And that's
down.
an
That's called
Oxford
a button down.
that's an Oxford collar.
Oxford shirt,
An Oxford
collar.
collar, an Oxford shirt, and it buttons up. These are button down. They're just buttons
Yes,
with a regular collar and button up the front. And
yes, got
that's
it.
the difference.
You got it. Well, thank you for that education. We needed that. And I hope that our viewers, our sister circle, will thank us for what we provided today. And you can do that by subscribing and also tap that bell to make sure that you get notifications when we have our next videos up, which now we're doing twice a week, right?
Mhm.
Sylvia, when are we up?
We're on Wednesday at 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. Eastern on Wednesdays, and we also do a show on Saturday.
Saturday
Same time,
mornings.
Yeah,
Saturday morning.
our original day. And we're just trying this out. If it wears us out, we're going to stop. But
Oh
for
no,
right
because we're retired and we don't need to
Well,
do.
yeah, sort
Yeah,
of.
we're retired. We don't need to do a lot of work. This is fun. This is
this is
fun.
This is
fun.
fun.
When it stops being fun, we're going
This
to
is our
stop where we
hobby.
live.
This is a
But
Yeah.
in the
hobby.
meantime, until we see you again, stay
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 stylish.
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 Are we dreaming?